needed a kidney, but he was two-timing mad. So we had a conversation about a man. Well, actually, one of our a woman actually who was in a dilemma. She was just getting ready to go give her kidney to her husband. They've been married for a while. She has only daughters, but apparently the man is from a family who herald having male children. Well, just before this surgery to donate her kidney to her husband, she found out that the man has male children with another woman. And he had willed 90% of his property to the male children and just given her 10%. So we had a back and forth about that conversation, and one of our good friends called in and says, look, one of my colleagues is in a similar situation, and we thought, okay, it's very prudent for us to all help. Her particular issue is also a very serious one. Well, this man in question is married to a woman whose family helped him to travel abroad and seek greener pastures. Now, he admits that he didn't really marry the woman because of love. His wife, of course. But because her family helped him travel and he's now well-to-do, so he thought he owed them a duty to, marry their daughter. Well, unfortunately, his wife wasn't able to give birth for a long time. So he met another lady along the line and claims to be genuinely in love with her. He married her as well to be a second wife, and they were able to have 3 children. Now, God shone his face on the first wife, and she was now able to give birth and also has 2 children. Now, this first wife is aware that there's a second woman who gave the man 3 children when she wasn't able to conceive. This man's dilemma is he doesn't know how to share his property. So I thought, what are your thoughts about this? I mean, what do you think this brother should do? If you missed the conversation that I had with one of our callers yesterday, well, here it is. So that right after that, my phone lines will be activated. 055 1111997. That's the number to call.
This is a true story. A colleague of mine is also going through this, where the colleague is the male.
A colleague of yours is going through the same thing?
Yes. He said the first wife, the current one, the Mrs. we all know, the family helped him to travel abroad.
The woman's family?
Yes, helped him to travel abroad.
Uh-huh.
But the love is not there.
Mm-hmm.
But the wife number 2.
Okay, so he's married. Hold on. He's married a new woman.
Yes, he's married with 2 women. The first wife family helped him to travel abroad.
Uh-huh.
The love isn't there. Mm-hmm. He has to marry the lady because the family helped.
Okay.
But he loves woman number B, the second wife.
Okay.
And for all this while, the first wife wasn't giving birth.
Uh-huh.
But the second one, where the love is, she had 3 kids with the man.
Hi.
Now, for all these years, God has blessed the first wife to also give birth. She has 2 girls now.
Mm-hmm.
So now it is a big issue. He doesn't even know how to go about sharing the property.
Ah.
But the first wife is aware that there is another woman who has given birth for the husband when she wasn't able to conceive.
So it means she consented to him having a second wife?
She didn't. She didn't know from the beginning. It was later because the guy has to bring the first son to come and stay with them. That was where, the guy told the wife. But she's in the house. She can't divorce the guy and go away because she wasn't bearing children. So now they are all living together.
With the second wife?
No, the second wife isn't in the house. She's somewhere else.
Okay. And now he's also not sure what to do with his will.
Yes.
I don't know what your thoughts are about this, but if you're in the man's shoes, you'll be in a very big dilemma. What are your thoughts? Call me 0302-216-541. I understand it's somewhat working now, so let's try on that. You can also call me on 055-1111997 or send me a WhatsApp on 055-1111997. Better still, you can tweet at us. We're live on Facebook. You can check out our Facebook video And also put your comments in there. This is quite a very delicate one. What are you going to do if you're in this man's shoes? Or what should he do? Now he has, what, 5 children with 2 different women. The second one has the oldest children, because he went for a second one and was able to have 3 children with the second wife. First wife, some way, somehow, God came through and she has 2 kids. For you, 0302216541 or 05511119997. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Oops. Hello? Okay, I'm sure there's a little bit of a challenge. But you're going to WhatsApp me, yeah? So I read your messages on 055 1111997. Thanks a lot to our good friend who shared a story with us yesterday on Drive Time. If you are in these shoes, I even imagine yourself in these shoes. But if you're in these shoes, what would you do? Or if you had to advise this brother, what would be the advice? Let's hear you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Welcome, bro. How are you? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, shoot. It's a challenge with it. Mousy from Teshi says, Lexis, for me, I think it should be 50-50 for both women. Both women have children for him. That's if the man wants to have his peace of mind. 50-50. Mousy, if you were the first wife, would you agree to a 50-50 share? Really? Interesting. Okay, let me try get back on my phone line to see what's happening here. Hello? Hello? Holy moly. It's been a very tough week with my phone lines, but please forgive me, okay? We're trying to find ways around it so you'll be able to call in and share your thoughts, okay? But in the meantime, you can send a tweet with the hashtag Drive on Joy. I'll read from you. You can send me a WhatsApp as well on 055 1111997, or you can call 055 1111997. Not on WhatsApp though. I'm talking about regular call. Okay. So let's see whether we'll be able to get this caller through. A bit of a technical hitch here, but we should be able to fix it soon. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. Still unable to get my phone line sorted, but my technicians are working on that. Aziz from Abosukai Zungo Junction says, Lexis, the man came first, so he should give majority of his property to the second wife, who gave him the boys. Oh, okay. So you think that majority of the property should go to the second wife, who gave the first set of 3 children? But would that be fair to the first wife? Hello? Okay. I'm still having challenges with my phone line. Unfortunately. So kindly send me a WhatsApp message until I'm able to sort it out, okay? Or you can send me a tweet. Let me get on Twitter and read some of your comments here. Okay, just got this one here. Lexis, the man should go for a DNA. The first wife just joined the fun when she realized what the second one did. I don't understand. The first wife had tried for years without having. Hello? Oh dear, my phone lines are giving us a tough time today, unfortunately. Yeah, can't hear anything. But I'll read your messages regardless, okay? I'm still trying to understand what you mean by go for a DNA test. The first wife just joined the fun when she realized what the second one did. Interesting. Papa and saying like equipment says, good evening, Lex. This is simple. The man should give the first wife 60% of his properties and give the 40% to the second wife. Men should be careful with marriage. Oh, senior, things are happening. Oh, my guy. Things are happening, Papa. Yeah, things are happening. Claudia in Casa says, to be fair, 60-40 would do. 60 for the senior and 40 for the junior. The first helped him, so he should be grateful. Hope Dumasi Club also says, Lex, I think it should be 60-40. The first should get 60. Okay. I think my phone lines are working now. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Lexis. Hello, Lexis.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Hello, Lexis.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yo.
By your phone lines
Yeah,
behind
I
you.
think the man should just share the property 60-40.
And who gets the 60?
The first wife, because it was through the first wife that you got your riches.
Oh, okay. So you think a 60-40 arrangement will do?
So I think, yeah, you should just be fair. Because in everything you do, you give account to your maker too as well.
But the second wife has 3 children and the first wife has 2. It doesn't matter?
Yes, due to the contribution that the first wife made.
Okay, I understand you.
Because without her, you cannot get to that level of life.
Yes. Okay. What's your name, though? Gilbert. Okay, Gilbert. Thank you so much for calling. I'm glad I was able to speak to you. My phone lines have been giving me a very tough time, but let's keep trying now. I think we've got a few more people who have been able to get through, right? Abeku, have we been able to get a few more people get through? Yeah, okay, we're still working on that. So let me get back on your messages. Lexis, wealth accumulated before the second wife joined their home. He should go to the first wife and then he should share the other part of the wealth. Okay, wealth accumulated before the second wife joined their home should go to the first wife and then he should share the other part of the wealth 50-50. And that's Nanama in Tema. Okay, I get your point now, Nanama. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hi, how are you?
I'm good, and how are you too?
I'm well, thank you. Kindly lower the volume on your radio for me if you can.
Is it better now?
It's way better, thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead. What's your name?
Lexis, this is what I think the man should do. You see, the first one should be able to help him get the lungs or the kidney or whatever it is. Because
No. This is not that.
You don't help and then you lose the man.
Bro,
and this is what is happening right now.
Bro,
people are always thinking about what they will get out of their marriage. It's the reason why she doesn't want to help. You help somebody doesn't mean the person will help you back.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. Hold on, bro.
When you help someone, think of not getting it back, and that is where the blessing comes from. If this man doesn't help, this lady doesn't help the man to be able to get good health, I think the blood will be upon his head. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So when it comes to how to share the property, I think let God handle this. Do what you have to do to save the life, and don't think about what you get out of it. That's what I think. I know Christians are some way right now. They always want to get something out of whatever they do. It's nothing is for free for them.
Okay.
But
I was trying to draw your attention.
It's up to God to check whether if you do good, you do for yourself, and if you do bad, do for yourself. This is what I think. And have a good evening.
Have a good evening too. I was trying to draw your attention to the fact that was actually the preamble for yesterday. There's a sequel to the conversation that we're discussing, but I allowed you to land because you've also made your point about what we discussed yesterday. The kidney bit was yesterday. Today is a new scenario, which was culled from that. So thank you so much for calling regardless. 0302216541. Try and call us, or you can send us a WhatsApp message. Lexis, we men should learn to be a little patient. He would have been spared this trouble if he did wait. He should play his card well so as to get the first wife to appreciate the situation and agree to a 60-40 split. He should also try and bring the two women and their children to live together. Emmett from Oyibi. Oh, okay. Good evening.
Hello?
Hi, good evening.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Okay. My name is Alaji Kipeti.
Okay, Alaji. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Yes. My thinking is about 60-40. I
Okay.
think the 60 has to go to the second wife. You know why?
Why?
Because if you look at the whole scenario, the beginning and where the baby came in, it started with the second one. That means that the second one paved the way for the first one to be able to assume her pay. So, yeah, that is what I believe. I mean, sometimes it works that way. So I believe that the first one will even understand it. That yes, without the second one, she would not have given the two birth to the two babies.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What if I'm trying to understand the correlation between the second wife's, getting pregnant and the first wife getting pregnant? Is that a spiritual correlation? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it could be spiritual, and it could also be, maybe, sometimes everybody with, or everybody and how he or she gets his luck. Are you getting me? So what it also means is that it could be spiritual, and it could be the other way. That without the second one, I think that the first one could not have given birth to the two babies. So
Okay.
the understanding must stand clear for the first one to understand that yes, she paved the way. So if she say would even go to her, she will not have any problem.
But what do you say to those who are also saying that the first wife suffered with him? Actually, her family actually helped him to even travel and go make the money. So she deserves more.
Oh yeah, I know, but I also think that look, my brother, you can be in church for 80 years, and somebody with 3 years can come and make it. Okay? And take over the spiritual aspect of the church from you. So I think that is exactly what I think has happened. So the first one must consider the second one to take the larger portion of the will. I think that is it.
Alaji, can I ask a question, please?
I'm
Are you married?
I'm married with two beautiful children who have even completed legal.
Okay. Are you married to one?
Pardon me?
Are you married to one, or you're married to more than one?
Oh, I'm married one.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Elijah. Have a good day. All right. Let's see who else would be able to get through on the line. Hello.
Lexis.
Yes, sir.
Otibuati from Tema.
Okay, Otibati, go ahead.
Yesterday I tried to get into. I never get through trust. Luckily I get through.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I said the lady family have helped the guy. So if you give the lady 50%, it's all right because before you go to the system, it helps you. In case you have the second wife and there's no child cry, the first wife will help you assist you where you are now. Financially, help you to live somewhere. So you should rather let the first wife have 50%.
Okay, Otibati, thank you. Sir Frederick in Kaswa says, good evening, Lexis. The first wife deserves more. Remember, she had no idea of the second woman until the husband brought the son to live with them. He also doesn't love the first wife. He married her in appreciation for the help he got from the family. The first wife must get more than the second wife. But if it's about the love bit, since he loves the second wife more, shouldn't the second wife get more? Anyway, I'm just asking. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome. What's your name?
Good evening. This is Ken.
Okay, Ken, go ahead.
So Lexis, the last bit you just said about the love, we're talking about the children, right? Not the wife, or?
he's trying to decide how to split the property between his children, not his wife.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Good. So here's what I'll say. Since the women also play a role, like they said, the greener pastures came from the other lady's family, that's his wife. Already, he owns, whatever he owns is probably 50-50 with his first wife, or his wife, let me put it that way, right? So automatically, whatever belongs to his wife will belong to her children, I'm sure. So he only has 50% of whatever is left. Now, he should split that part of his 50% into two and give the other lady the 25 and leave the 25 for his children. His wife can decide what to do with the 50. If she decides to see some of her 50 to his other children out of whatever love or I don't know, then that would be fair. But then he owns only 50% of whatever he has earned in that marriage. Fair his own appreciation.
You sound like an accountant. Anyway, thank you so much for your thoughts on this. Renee Indodo also says, Lexis, since the first wife and her family helped him to get to where he was before the second wife came in, all wealth till wife number 2 came in should go to wife number 1. Riches after that should be shared in a 60-40, percentages. The 60 should go to wife number 1 because she takes care of him, washes his clothes, feeding him and at all levels, etc. Okay. Charlie, and the calculation smile. Lexis, I totally disagree with the caller saying the second wife paved the way. See, the man is even lucky. He should thank God for his first wife. Okay. Interesting. No, Lexis. If you take the love course, the first wife still deserves more for wasting her life and the opportunity to have met the right man who would have loved her. From Emmett in Oyibi. Okay. Hello.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening, my dear. How are you?
This is Irene.
Irene, thanks for coming by. Go ahead, let's hear you.
I think it should be 60-40. 60 for the first wife and then 40 for the other one. Because if it hadn't been the first wife, you wouldn't have gotten all that you have. So to be fair, you should give the 50 to the first wife.
Okay, 60 to the first wife and 40 to the second wife.
Exactly.
Okay. Rabna, Arifa says, Lexis, no, the second one shouldn't get more. Love can sustain her. The first one should get more, so money can sustain her and heal her heart. Rabna, what I say? You think what love can do, money can do, eh? No, it doesn't work like that. Still love can sustain her. Nah, love, no. What better day? Well, Nana from Oyarifa says, I think it should be 70 to the first wife, 70% to the first wife, and 30% to the second wife. Hey. Lexis, the man should do a paternity test for the children before distribution of any property. He will be surprised what he will find out. What will he find out? Hey. It looks like a lot of people are suggesting this paternity test, though. Enyo from Zenu says, what the other guy suggested as in the man should go for a DNA test because the first wife decided to join the fun when she realized that the second wife did is deep and true. The suspicion here is there is a high probability the man is not capable of producing kids. That's the second wife cheated and the first wife decided to do the same when she realized she was being outwitted. So this man is unable to make babies and this second wife will give him 3 babies. Then the first wife will also decide that, if somebody is giving you babies, then we're also going to give you 2 more babies. So you are trying to say that all the 5 babies, there's a probability that they are not his. Hey, this one, dear Lau. No, I mean, this is serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what if the man has also checked and he actually is able to,
Then that's a disaster.
Nah.
But the theories they have some merit in there.
Well, yeah, I mean, anything
All of
can happen.
it. Yeah,
All
of it.
I'm not discrediting at all because in some world, people can do
Formation
things.
reality.
Yeah. So there's a probability that the woman actually even came to, give somebody's pregnancy.
It's possible.
Very possible. Yeah, in airports, as Lexis, people believe in something special. Someone's family helped you travel abroad to become who you are. You won't give the second wife mom property because she gave birth first. Hey! Information will be say. Yeah, in airport, yeah. I know, right? Linda, who says, I think he should share his wealth 70-30 because he cheated. Is it possible to marry another wife without divorcing the first? I said more. I'm sure under the traditional, you can marry as many as you want. Yeah. Nana from Oyarifa says, I think it should be 70% to the first wife, 30% to the second wife. Okay. Somebody says, Lexis, this is simple. Charlie, it's not simple. Okay. Lexis, this is simple. He should do paternity tests for all his children to avoid any mischief. Thou shalt not trust anyone when it comes to kids. Most people are caring for others' children. Then sharing ratio, 10% to God, to his church for his mercies, 10% to his parents and family, 30% to new wife, and 50% to the real missus. He should remember that he has made it to help the first wife and her first wife's family. If he has not properly married the first wife, he should do that right away. Alternatively, he can refuse to make a will. PNDC law 111 can share it, and which I don't like though, due to the sharing ratio. And that's from Freddie. And Freddie says that kindly do a program on paternity and we will see things by USA visa lottery brought a lot of Nibuye. Okay. No, I think we're going to do something like that. We need to do a program on paternity. Anyway, thank you so much for contributing, and apologies for the challenges with our phone lines. It's 5 o'clock.